That's cool. Okay. Hi, everybody. Peace, 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 peace. Today is 8/2/2024, and I just come on because I'm just getting a lot coming through. First and foremost, glory, glory to the Most High, always, 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 and always. Poseidon is here heavily. Like, the energy is profound, is the word that comes to mind. Profound. And that is shifting things here. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's shifting down here in the landscape. Take this or leave it. Remember, it's all entertainment. For those who think that way. I'm just looking for my notebook. I just a bunch of notes here. What I was just feeling, receiving through my meditation. I get showing things for a reason, and I truly honor that. It's not always easy what I see. Being a seer is like, it isn't. It's not easy, and it's not for the faint of heart, because you get shown things that aren't so pretty. You get shown things that are amazing, and then you really get shown things that are not so amazing and not so pretty. So that is not easy, and it is not for the faint of heart. Okay, so Poseidon, very Neptune, water Neptune energy I'm feeling, with a reversal of Capricorn. Like a reversal of Capricorn, like a reversal of Saturn energy. Something like being released, revealed. I'm getting a lot about a levee breaking, and I get shown that on like multi-dimensional. Like, there's definitely going to be a levee that breaks. Here, like, I was getting Mississippi Queen. Something's going to, like, a lot of water. I was actually getting more like tornado. But, like, water damage. Mississippi, Texas, Florida, coast. So prayer. Raphael, bright lights. Okay, this is just what I'm guided to share, and it's multi-different layers, multi-different. It's for messages for someone out there, and then worldly. Okay, energetically worldly. With Ra being here, Nibiru. Okay, and with Wormwood. Dragon, I was getting dragon. Okay, so, and this is shifting you, StarSeed, as well. Okay, but I'm going to back up a second. The message came through at 1234, and then 822024, and then I was guided to like coordinates, okay, related to coordinates, ley line, okay, Poseidon's wave is what came through. Levee breaking, a surge of energy, and I was seeing levee breaking even in the realm, like the firmament, the veil, a levee breaking there energetically, okay, through the sun portal. Coming through this lion's gate. I'm trying to even read my own writing. Gate, and then the water's rising straight on for you, getting stronger. Okay, so there's a storm that's definitely getting stronger, and Poseidon's connected to it. For some of you, I'm trying to break this down because I'm getting it like for the StarSeed collective, but I'm also seeing it energetically coming through our world to shift the collective. I mean, like right down to the landscapes. Okay, this is, I'm hearing the word cyclone energy. It's coming in fast, coming straight on. StarSeed, some of you have been dealing with, or you have been sitting in a prison of doubt. Okay, sitting now, prisoner of doubt, or someone is creating doubt around you to keep you distorted. Okay, Then then I was hearing deal me in. So someone may have a gambling problem as well. Because I was getting a lot of, now I know, um, playing a hand and then gambler, and then these cycles. Okay, so this gambling could be clearly like Vegas, cards, um, taking a gamble. All right, maybe someone gambles, the scratch tickets, but I'm getting more with your life. Oh, you're taking a gamble with your life. Okay, for somebody out there, staying in this prison of doubt. Mind cycles. So someone's in a lot of mind cycles here, or you're with someone who is constantly putting you in your mind, in this constant mind cycle of doubt. Okay, you have this is someone coming through the heavens as well. Raphael came through strong with bright lights. There's going to be bright lights seen in New York. Raphael, so one of the signs will be Raphael, and then I was hearing alien, and I don't call them aliens, I call them ancient deities, but so I thought that was interesting with New York. Okay, something you can't see until it's too late, and then heal that. Something that you didn't see that created some issues, and healing that. Someone is definitely in the who will save me from all I am up against this world. And I was getting a lot of turn yourself around and come back home. Turn yourself around and come back home. And that's you'll know what that means, or maybe you won't, okay? And I was getting God says, for God's sakes, turn yourself around. God says, turn yourself around, right? Trying to find a place. Someone's been running here. Running from their world, situations, their feelings, their emotions. You're going to shift through. It's going to feel heavy because you're shifting through to wake up for a reason, to not continue to do whatever it is that's going on here. Okay? This is for you to be stronger. You're working through this. You're becoming stronger than you were the day before. All right? The spirit world is open. You're communicating with someone in the spirit world who I'm tuned in here. You are. And you're being shown bright lights, maybe out of your peripheral vision. Stop running. And then there's something about a boy here, all right? Trying to find a place, trying to find your place, trying to find a place. This may be something you're trying to do as well, trying to find a place. Someone took a real gamble here. Prayer. All right, pick up the pieces. This kept coming out. Pick up the pieces and go home. Okay, pick up the pieces and go home. Turn around. Basically, stop avoiding whatever someone's avoiding here, or choosing not to see. Okay, and I was seeing 1,000 prayers. Okay, and then I was getting, you were the prey. Someone's a prey in the situation. Okay, pick up the pieces and go home. And then this was like ancient wheel, kingdom up for sale, which is America. Because I get messages, like it comes through, it just comes through. And the ancient wheel would be here. The kingdom's up for sale. What would the ancient wheel be? Ezekiel's wheel. It would be Nebiru, and it would be connected to Wormwood and Ra. Now, Ra is supposed to be about unity, right? Unity, consciousness, higher love, higher calling. Collectively, going into a higher connection with the Most High. You're going to be going through the gate. Heaven is right there. We are the template for heaven on earth. It's not separate from us. It's inside of us. But this ancient wheel, there may be actually something seen in the veil that's an ancient wheel. Okay, America's definitely, I'm getting that, about America being up for sale, and we're in the middle of an election, so that was telling in itself. And those are mind cycles too, for those who get lost in the distraction of. Those are mind cycles. Maybe now you're seeing through it, okay? This was interesting, just what was coming through, because it went from weather to StarSeed Collective, and I wasn't even trying to connect into the collective at all, I was just being one with. And I get, the more one I am with the Most High, it's like a movie screen comes on, and I get to show all these images of all these different things, and it's not easy. It really isn't. And I constantly, every day, I'm learning how to protect my energy. I don't go looking for this stuff because I protect my energy. When I help people go through things, it is actually takes a piece of me away, if you will. And I'm very careful of that today. Very careful of that. Not meaning that but it just takes a toll on someone who truly sees, feels all the clairs. It takes a toll on you. No matter how much you protect yourself, it can take a toll on you. And I get it all different ways. From what I see, what I show, what I'm guided to do here, what my mission is here. And it's not for the faint of heart. And some of the stuff, seers out there, the road gets narrow, if you will. Because what happens is, the way you see, people don't like that. And it's not like you're advertising it. Like, people don't like the fact that you can see through them. You find out real quick who can handle it and who can't. Because they can't hide their bullshit from you. And we lose loved ones along the way because of it. Because they're not living in their truth and whatever. We just see what we see. We know what we know. And it can, it's what a starseed I see do is turn that around and stay within and allow the light of the Most High to guide. Because everything is in everyone, in your own timing, divine timing. Not my timing, divine timing. So when you're a seer and you're an empath, you start to, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but I see a lot with people. I don't say anything. I'll go around advertising it, except for like here. And those who are dark know that you can see, and they don't like it. They don't like it. You're an activator in their life. They don't, something that they're not ready to deal with. And that makes for an uneven structure. I'm hearing the word structure, like, because you're not on the same levels with each other anymore. And that can be really hard, especially when it comes to family and loved ones, shedding away that because of the Christ consciousness activation 144 frequency. You're in the 144 frequency. When you're shedding away from people, places, and things that you normally, like, I don't know if you normally would or wouldn't, but you're on a higher calling, a higher mission. You're not like better than somebody else. You're just honoring what you're feeling and you're knowing and you're understanding. And some people, it makes them uncomfortable, or they don't get it, or they're asleep. Most of them are asleep. They're all about this 3D grid, and that's it. They act enlightened. I'm not saying that they're not, but it's hard to do the 3D world and the tune it into your Christness and still doing the 3D world without you seeing the injustices that go on. Because that's what's happened, is you see the injustices and you actually do something about it. You don't act like it's not going on. You're not avoiding it, and you do not tolerate those who do. It's at that very much level. And there's a lot of shifting here with Poseidon's energy very strong in our world right now. And it's in the storms that are coming through. These storms are deities. Ships, deities, dragons. Because the dragons are here. It's a battle of dragons. It's been a battle of dragons the whole time. And some are calling in. Some are calling in the wrong queen. Just saying. And it's a battle of queens. Unfortunately, I don't know why it ever has to be a dang battle. Kind of done with the battling crap, but I keep getting shown the dark and the light merging. I keep getting shown this big solar like burst of a collision happening, of energy. I really don't know if this is going to make sense to anybody, and if it does, awesome. If it doesn't, oh well. I was getting, again, I'm going to go back to Mississippi with weather. Okay, even tornado, or something to do connected to the tornadoes that happened in 2020. But tornado, and then the weather, a lot of water, a lot of storm, and there is a hurricane coming. Something's coming through that hurricane. Many things are in that hurricane. They hide in the weather. They are the weather. And they use a lot of stuff here to hide it, so that I show it. I try to show the best I can for those who want to understand, and those who do understand. But I throw it through a paranormal lens of, like the light grid on a paranormal investigation. That's what the radar is. It's exactly what the radar is. And they use radar as energy to interfere with what's trying to come through. HARP is fallen technology. Scepters are fallen technology. The Watchers are the fallen ones that they've been battling, so that to try to prevent that. They just can't prevent the energy that's going to take place, and that affects us, the StarSeed here, the soul seeds, those who have the arc spark, that you feel this calling, and you're paying attention to everything, and you're not living the world you used to live as far as behavior and all that, and whatever's. You've done a whole huge psychic shift, right down to now. You have the same career that you did 3 years ago, 5 years ago. You're going through this, shift. You're turning it in. It's positive. It's a beautiful, positive shift. Some of you are dealing with someone who's trying to suppress the crap out of you so this doesn't happen. That's the mind games. That is really breaking a lot of generational curses. It's very real. Generational curses are very real, especially if you're in a family that is, codependency, addictions. Those are generational curses. But you have to take action in our lifetime, and we are. We are. And that's, and I keep getting shown those who are just really trying to find the courage to change the things they can, right? That they're not familiar with that. I'm showing those souls, and I can see the other souls that have the courage to change. And even though you may be bumping up a little, you have the courage to change. You're using your tools. You're learning how to use your spiritual tools and your gifts. And this energy from the sun, these solar flares are really going to affect us. It's activating our cellular memory codes, DNA activation, RNA activation, the pineal gland, the kundalini rising. That's why the waters are all, and then you have this dragon energy. You have a bunch of dragons here. All right, Mother Earth is going through this shift too. That's why her waters all these storms are being created. And it's more than just, it's dark ops creating. I'm not saying that they don't feed this stuff. But there's just too much evidence showing that this is way bigger than just, they're using HARP. Do you even understand what, maybe they do understand what that is, but I wonder, because that gets thrown around, tossed around, I don't know. I think a little too ridiculous. Same with Project Bluebeam. You're living in Project Bluebeam, folks. You're living in it. We're already in it. All right, today earlier, our sun gets eclipsed every single day. Someone was asking about, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I don't even know how to answer your question at this stage of, if you don't understand that the sun isn't the sun that you grew up with, I don't know what to say. It's not. And do your own research. Just like the rest of us have. We've done our research. We do the research. I don't mind, helping someone out, but that's years ago figured that stuff out. You know, because our sun gets eclipsed every single day. Our true sun rises. We have Horus here, we have Ra here, and they're using this white light, and it's big. It's big stage lights, if you will. And that's actually like easy bake oven lights. It's not funny either. That's the misuse of those technologies. You know, and the true, like, so from sunrise is the true light, sunset is the true light, and in between is not, because our sun gets eclipsed. You know, it's like if you're asking me that, you're not even understanding what's going on. Because I don't feel someone should be asking that at this time. You know, like, I don't know, maybe sorry, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I get people wake up all at different time levels, and I get that, but like, it's been going on for a while now. If you're not, you know, if you haven't been paying attention, the moon's been rolling, which is us. You know, to me, like, I see that as our ice wall. It's long and short of it. It's been a moon roll since, actually, even before 2009. Even before that, it was starting to do, like, I remember, like, in 07, 08, honestly, the moon, like, just being off, just something. It wasn't a regular thing like now. The moon does a complete roll every single night. So, like, I don't know what to say to someone who's asking these kinds of questions now, because I just don't. I'm going to be real with you. I don't. Like, how did you not know? You know, and the whys of it, and it's just like, go back and watch then all the videos that I've already reviewed over that stuff. Now we are in a whole other level and a whole other shift, and I'm not going backwards, I'm going forward along with my tribes here. You know, I don't mind helping another, giving a helping hand, you know, giving information or whatever, but like, I'm not going backwards if you're not understanding what's going on now. You know, but welcome. I'm glad you're awake now. And hang on. Hang on. It's going to sit you down. It's going to break down all of things that your templates that you had for you to create, you know, to go into the divine, go into yourself. It's breaking away all that false reality. Remember, you were in this world, we're not of this world. So, that's all I got, though. I was getting a lot of what the Poseidon, Neptune, a lot of Neptune energy with these storms, and just interesting messages for some souls out there, with some souls that are in heaven coming through, that are communicating with you, and you'll know who you are. And if it doesn't make sense, then that message wasn't for you, and that's okay. So have a great day. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Stay hydrated. There's a lot of shifting. It's going to be clearly more earthquakes, more storms. The magnetic energy is definitely shifting. They turned that damn machine on again. I felt it. CERN thing, felt that. Some of you may be picking up on that. Some of you may be picking up on earthquakes before they happen. You'll feel that in you. You'll feel it. You'll feel the sway in you. All of a sudden you'll be like, whoa, what was that? Like, these energy waves are real, and we have this stuff in our world that's trying to do that too. So battle energy. So hydrate. Okay, take care of you. You are the divine Christ. You are the divine spark. This world just wanted you to feel separate. Wanted to keep you in the 7 chakras. Wanted to keep you earth, this place. The souls I'm picking up on are surpassing that. Peace.